think I belong here. I don't think I fit in.
Oh, nonsense. Of course you do.
No, I mean it. I mean it. It's just somebody must have goofed if I gotta stay here another day.
Peace! Professor Griff, public enemy, the ex-minister.
Which means it's too strong.
Greetings. Once again, it's Professor Griff, and of course, you all already know this is Serious Minds RNTV. In case you don't know, this is Serious Minds, not play, not all that other stuff. Serious Minds. And of course, you all already know Serious Minds attract serious minds seriously. All right, so while you're getting it together, we're going to be discussing this idea of Trump, the 45th president of the United States, indicted, turns himself in, and what does it actually mean moving forward in the condition that America is in as we presently speak right now. All right, I want to hear what you have to say about it, and I'll give you my take on it, and we just kind of go from there. Hopefully we can go from there. All right. In the meantime, between time, just kind of gather your thoughts, I guess. I guess we can do that. I guess we can. All right. Anyway, gather your thoughts. All right, shout out to everyone that have joined me. I would expect, and I'm not speaking this into existence, but I would expect for them to interrupt the program today. I would expect them to block the signal, all the dirty little tricks that, that they often do every single time I come on. It's really getting tiresome, and it's just, I don't want to get to the point where I almost expect it. All right. But in the meantime, between time, let me break for a commercial so we can kind of dive into this. All right. All right, fam. Be right back with you.
If you have challenges in your life and need spiritual guidance, visit Inanna's Spirit Box on Etsy. Von B has over 20 years of experience in studying metaphysics and spirituality. She offers spiritual boxes, which involve candle rituals, spiritual baths, and consultations. Von B is excited to help you manifest your heart's desire with the spiritual tools of magic. All items are personalized and cater to your specific needs. Visit Inanna's Spirit Box on Etsy. In need of spiritual guidance? Contact her at 1-888-619-1999 and leave your name, number, and email address for her to contact you.
All right, fam. So when I break for a commercial, sometimes it's that, sometimes it's other stuff. But nonetheless, shout out to Von B and all those individuals that need to get grounded and need to get centered. All right. I suggest you go on over and speak with her. All right. Shout out to everyone. Aisha Rock, herbal pharmacist. All right. Shout out to everyone that's joining me early. All right. I got a session to do. Matter of fact, session and a meeting. So, yeah. I have to dive into some other things. I think that's why I'm coming on early. So in the meantime, between time, shout out to Quan. What's good with you, Quan? All right. I know I got these crazy times that I'm coming on, but I definitely had to take care of some business today. So, shout out, bogging the system down. All right. People are just getting off work. Ain't nobody even online. Anyway, Trump, 45th president of the United States of America, or should I say the USA, or should I say the US? Can someone correct me on that? Am I incorrect by saying that? Is it the United States of America? Is it the US? All right, Quan, hold up. I just seen your message. That don't sound good. What do you mean you just maintaining? You got to be doing a little bit more than maintaining. Anyway, salute to everyone. All right. It's the United States of America. It's not the U.S. and it's not the USA. Okay, thank you very much. Luther J. Dupree Jr., what do you mean he still won't go to jail? So what does that mean? That's why we're on here to discuss that. So what does that mean? Help me out in the greater scheme of things. What does that mean? All right. Purple Pillar 777 said U.S. Inc. Is there a difference between the United States Inc., U.S. Inc., or the United States of America? All right. I'm going to need some of my Moorish brothers to kind of help us out on this one. All right. All right. So Trump indictment live updates as we speak right now. Trump pleads not guilty to 34 felony counts. All right. Trump is the first former U.S. president to be indicted. All right. Former President Donald J. Trump has pleaded not guilty to 34 counts of falsifying business records, according to a source in the courtroom, after being indicted by a Manhattan grand jury last week. So the indictment happened last week. Today he's just turning himself in, and here we go. This is where the shit show starts, and this is where we're going to get. Now, this is just me. I'm not reading right now. This is just me. This is where you find Marjorie Taylor Greene's and that kind of mindset to blame it all back on black people. Blame it back on immigrants. Blame it back on, they're going to start using this coded racist, white supremacist language, left and right, and those in the middle, and those on the outside, those circle around the outside and grab your partner, do-si-do, and all that kind of madness. All right, so let's understand the dynamic and how that works. All right, okay. Let me ask y'all something on IG. Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up or something. Okay. Can you give me the thumbs up if y'all can hear me on IG? Mr. Dexter Piggins, what's good with you, man? Or you can hit Trina. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. All right, so we need to understand the dynamics and how this particular thing is going down. All right. Regardless of whether he gets arrested or not, he gets put in jail or not, or whatever. What is this saying, and what kind of repercussions or ripple effect, I should say, is this going to have with the Republican Party moving forward? Does this give characters like Ron DeSantis the green light to move forward to become the new Trump, without all the negative baggage? All right. What happens in this case? If you're talking about Trump pleads not guilty to 34 felony counts. That's 34 different counts. All right. So if Trump was processed, fingerprints, photo taken, and all that kind of stuff. If this is what's going down today, what are all the MAGA people thinking? All right. And why did Marjorie Taylor Greene get run out of New York? Help me out. All right. In Trump's attorney's first public comments following Tuesday's arraignment, Todd Blanche, I believe his name, he said that there's no surprises in the indictment and that they plan to fight it hard. Well, this has been a long time coming because they didn't just come up with these. I see some things that some of the people, Republicans, are saying online. This is just not up out of the blue. All right. So this has been happening like for a long time, and it's been building, and it's been building up to this point. Okay. So the question now becomes is, can ex-president that has been indicted, can he still run for the presidency of the United States in 2024? Is this going to boost him? All right. Is he like now the John Gotti now of the Republican Party, where the Republican Party will still choose him as their choice for the presidency of the United States? Is this part of a bigger plan? Help me out. All right. While you all are kind of contemplating what you kind of might want to text in the chat, I want to give a shout out to all the sisters, the black women that's part of LSU women's basketball team. My hat goes off to you. I'm going to salute you. All right. Thank you for showing the hell up and showing the hell out. All right. Thank you for giving them people back all the energy that they gave you. They kept that same energy, and we need to tell them, keep that same energy moving forward. Shame on you. What is this chick's name? Hold on now. Jill Biden, Joe Biden's wife. Normally in these kind of situations, they would invite the winning team to the White House. This chick decides to invite both teams to the White House. Wow. They already had it planned and laid out that Iowa was going to beat LSU. See, when you're determined and you put your energy together, there's nothing there that you can't accomplish. You can accomplish what you will. All right. So let's understand this cat. I tell you what, bro. All right, you're already neutered. You don't have any teeth. You back there scratching on the wall for, man. He's like, yo, Griff, somebody got to feed me today. Can everybody do me a favor and give a black power fist or a round of applause or a peace sign to all of the sisters at LSU? Come on. Give it up. Give it up. Come on now. We'll get back to what we were talking about in a minute, but right now, we're pausing for a moment to give it up to LSU. Thank you, thank you, thank y'all, thank you, thank you. All right, thank you. If you've ever been anything larger than yourself, y'all know what I'm feeling right now for these sisters at LSU. You might think this is insignificant, but it's not. Anytime they let us in anywhere, it's on and popping because we take that energy with us. You understand what I'm saying? And we not only do it for ourselves, but we do it for our people. Plain and simple. Doreen, you said your thumb is yellow. Is that okay? Doreen, that's okay, sis. I don't care if it's yellow. I don't care if it's yellow. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Now, I want to dive deeper into that, but we'll do that at another time. All right. And I'm also going to dive deeper into the white mass shooter at the HBCU. All right. That they caught him before he shot up the school, and you heard absolutely nothing about it. I'm going to just show you all his face. Go look it up. All right. And we'll talk about it some other time. Now, here we go. So now, back to Donald J. Trump. I need y'all to help me out, fam, with this. There are a lot of black people, and there's a few that we could probably name right now that have passed away over the last couple of years caping for Donald Trump. Am I right or wrong? Can y'all help me out? Who are those individuals? What's the dude name that used to dress up in the MAGA hat running his mouth? We mentioned his name on here before. I just forget his name because they're so insignificant to me. And then who was the sister? You remember the two chicks that used to come on caping for Donald Trump? Dexter, you right. Doc, you right about that, bro. That dude had a whole arsenal. He was ready to go to war at an HBCU. You said sugar and something, sugar and spice, diamond and silk. Which one of them passed away? Silk, diamond, zirconium. Who? Which one? Diamond and silk. Okay, which one of them passed away? But anyway, they was caping hard. Am I right or wrong? See, we have people right now like that that's walking among us. Rather than understand the history of both parties, and not only history of the present day agenda of both parties, and then now the future of both parties, rather than trying to understand this political science from that perspective, looking through a black lens, all right, and I'm not telling white people not to look through a white lens, but that's your prerogative, but I'm saying, I got to look at both parties and look at what's in it for me. Because I pretty much have an idea what's in it for you. But I have to say, okay, well, if I'm going to give you my energy, my vote, and my resources and whatever, then I gotta understand what's in it for me. So Diamond was the one that passed away? Okay. We have people like, and what's the brother's name that was on Instagram challenging people at the barbershop that passed away? They said he just dropped dead. Where the dude used to wear the MAGA hat, the brother? I want some more of that racism. Yeah, give me that racism. Give me some more of that racism. Donald Trump was the only one that did this for black people and the only one that did that. Come on, man. Come on. No, for real, we need to find this dude's name. I'm sure somebody will put it up. That dude sounded vaccinated, for real. No, he sounded vaccinated. He did. I'll figure his name out in a minute. It'll come to me. No, not Kanye West. He was another one, though. Not Kanye West. King something, right? You're right. Sky Green. He was King Face. Is that his name? I think I can remember. King Asshole. King Face. King Underarm. King Butthole. What was his name? Was it King Face? Y'all are killing me, man. King, King cut the cheese, King, Herman Cain, no, not her. King Face is his name, I think. If I'm right, y'all are killing me. Hold up. Y'all making me do extra daggone work today on the daggone show. King Face. Not King Face. Yeah. This dude. You said King Coon? Well, this guy. King Face. He even got the MAGA hat on in his picture. I think that was his profile picture. I think he wore that hat at his wedding. He was a MAGA. On here it said King Face. He will never be forgotten. Yeah, we're not going to forget you. We got a whole list of coons like Herman Cain and Charles Barkley and the rest of these characters. Stephen A. Smith. I can go on and on and on. So we're not going to forget the coons. Butt-licking, buck-dancing Negroes. We're not going to forget them. See, but I'm saying that to prove a point. I'm not just calling names. We ain't going to talk about Candace Owens. We know about that situation. All right? King Ruckus, got you. Uncle King Ruckus. All right, so in trying to understand this thing with Donald Trump, we need to put things in its proper perspective. All right? Put things in their proper perspective. All right? If Trump gets underwhelming show of support in New York, according to Marjorie Taylor Greene and these other people, they're actually on a witch hunt. Marjorie Taylor Greene had the nerve to say today that Trump did absolutely nothing wrong. Wow. If I was paying prostitutes and strippers, if I was paying my lawyer and my homeboys to give them hush money to be quiet, as the president, is that not against the law? I mean, help me out, fam. Tico Hudson, you killing me, bro. For real. I'm going to give you the peace first. Proper greeting, but you killing me, bro. You had me sitting around with, vegan iced tea with my vegan toothpick waiting on your call, and you just like, I don't know what you was doing. I don't know. Hollywood celebrities speak up and speak out for Donald Trump. Let me ask y'all something. I don't give a damn how many celebrities they put together. The question is Donald Trump above the law? How many people actually going to show up for Donald Trump? And is he any different than anyone else? Oh, Tico Hudson, I really appreciate the apology, bro. I read that real quick at a glance. I thought it said you was in the bathroom. It said you was in the classroom. All right, shout out, Tico Hudson. I got you good, bro. No one is above the law. I got you. I got you. Mr. VIP 317, you're right. Now the shit show begins. Now, y'all can look at it one of two ways. Y'all can keep your eye on what's going on with them dumping the dollar bill as the standard now in the global economic scheme of things. All right, and we can have a separate show on that, on all the countries that got together to decide to dump the dollar. And they could use this Donald Trump thing as a distraction, all right, as they gear themselves up for a potential world war. You said the real question is, why are they going after Donald Trump so bad? Well, I think we could name at least 10 things why they're going after Donald Trump. That's not, You said, what are they distracting us from? Well, the whole idea of the dollar might crash. Jeffrey Anthony, I think that's one thing. I don't just say things just to be saying them. I'm sure I have something to back up what I'm saying. But I'm just throwing it out there for us to have a conversation. Eric Jamal, what's good with you, bro? All right. So we need to understand this particular dynamic and how this is playing out right before our eyes. All right. Some say Donald Trump is not above the law, but his ideology and his mindset, all right, which set off 1/6. When I say 1/6, I mean January 6th. If I say the whole thing, they're going to start scrambling my signal. Y'all already know that. So y'all already know we got to talk in code. All right, and if we talk in code too long, they may steal it, and them other people might start talking in code and wear it out like they're wearing out woke. All right. Can somebody do me a favor and contact all your white friends and say, we ain't said woke in years, ever since Erykah Badu said it. Ever since Childish Gambino said it. Stay woke. We ain't said that shit in I don't know how long. Can somebody help me out and call your white friends? Hold on. Do I got a white friend to call? Hold on. I think I got a white friend to call. Can y'all get on the phone like I'm getting on the phone? Call whatever white friend you have in your phone. Hold on. Hold on. See if I can call a white friend. I'm sure he's still my white friend. Hold on. I don't want to FaceTime him. I just want to call. Just like, hold on. Let me see if I can get him on the phone. Yo.
Wait, hang on.
All right.
Professor.
All right.
You there, Professor?
Yeah, do me a favor. Don't say your name because I don't want. I'm on live. All right, so I don't want you to say your name.
Okay.
All right, cool. So I'm letting people know to call one of their white friends and let them know to please stop using the word woke because black people ain't said that shit in years. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so you have black friends. You understand what I'm saying? You're worldly. You're knowledgeable. Can you just kind of tell like 10 other white people to stop doing that, please?
Yes. I would be happy to do that.
Damn, you sound overjoyed and overwhelmed. Why is that?
Because you're right. Because it's been like it's one of those. It was one of those words that had good intention at the beginning, and now it's just been beaten to death, man. It's just like,
Right. I really appreciate
when the opposition starts using it. You know, it's played out.
Exactly. I really appreciate that, man. And you and I are gonna talk so we can kind of circle back around to that project. All right.
Yeah, definitely, sir.
All right, we'll talk, man.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Now, if I could call up one of my white friends and have the conversation, Janal, you know who I was talking to. You said you know who that is? All right. So if I could call up one of my white friends and have the conversation, I'm sure y'all can too. No drama, no tension, no point of tension or contention, pardon me. All right? Yeah, Hassan Burton, you probably know who that is also. All right, so look, come on. So now, back to the point. Can we name 10 things that Trump actually has done? Because I saw a meme and it pointed out Barack Obama for being a spy. How come they didn't arrest him? They pointed out some other black people from doing some stuff, and they said Trump is the only one that gets arrested. If you and 8 other people, right, go rob a store, right, and you're the only one to get caught, but they know it was 7 other people, but you were with them, and you're the only one that got caught, are you going to go and snitch on the other 7 people? So regardless of who committed what kind of crime, if Donald Trump committed a crime, then what these people are actually saying and doing is correct. Are some people mad that it was a black woman that set this in motion? Was she not only speaking up for the justice system and black people and black women and women in general? Because somebody need to speak up for women for what this man was doing. You said Hillary needs to be on that list with Creepy Joe and her husband? Whoa. So you said Donald Trump gave money to black people and he freed and pardoned some black people, and S. Kelly, you said you would love to see me and Kaba Kwame speak. I love that brother, man. I would definitely love to speak with him. You said they can't control Trump. That's why they're after him. Why can't they control him? Rob_Steele. Do y'all agree with Rob_Steele that they can't control Trump? Or let me offer you something else. Is every president controlled? Is every president that takes the oath as the United States of America, as the president of the United States of America, is every president controlled? Rob_Steele, work with me, bro. Those other people like Obama and everyone else have been compliant to the powers that be. Trump is on his own shit. He doesn't give a F. Okay. Someone's urban lifestyle channel says no, the presidents are not controlled. So presidents do what they want to do. Shout out to Brandell Bowen, Double B. What's good, man? If you think the presidents are not controlled, can you put up some proof? Send us something. Let us know how and why you've come to that conclusion that presidents are not controlled. It looks like I might have to do a part 2 to this because it looked like we just now getting into the meat of things. But if you do a regular old Google search, all right, before we go deeper into some of those websites that I dive into to get information so we can cross-collateralize this thing. All right. Yes, they are controlled. Trump became unhinged. He wasn't supposed to break away from the powers. Thank you, Kim. Kimmy for life said it. I can't even say it better. You broke from the script. Like, what other presidents broke from the script? Did Kennedy break from the script? What happened to him? Did Reagan break from the script? What happened to him? We can name 4 or 5 more presidents. Queen V said they're all controlled. And you're right. The question is, how does this indictment affect black people? First of all, on the level of your belief, all right, not only in a man, but a system. A man in a system who's already proven and verbally and was very vocal about how he feels about you as a black person. Hold on 1 second. All right. Help me out, fam. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. I ain't, I'm just trying to understand it myself. All right. All right. Ha. So yeah, fam, I think we got to do a part 2. I think just for the sake of the conversation and the other conversations I want to get around to, I'm going to come on Thursday, but I think I need to come on tomorrow so we can continue to have this talk. Is that cool with everyone? All right. I got about 3 or 4 minutes before I have to get off here and prepare for this meeting. But this is Professor Griff. I love you all to life. We're going to have this conversation. We're going to pick back up on this because we have to kind of dive deep. And when I start showing y'all stuff from Google, I need to start balancing it out and start showing y'all stuff from the other side on where I get some of my information from. Y'all might think it's on some conspiratorial kind of stuff, but there are actually some people out there with websites that actually tell the truth about what's going on. Keep in mind, family, starting May, I'm going to be coming on, adding some music to the fray, along with some speeches from different elders and different ancestors, and we're going to be doing all of that on Twitch. I'm not sure. I don't think you need a Twitch account to come check me out, but keep that in mind. Make a mental note of it. And I think May 3rd, that first Wednesday, we're going to try to make it happen. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to pre-test on Instagram, so y'all make sure y'all check me out. All right. It's Professor Griff. I love y'all to life, and I will see y'all in a minute. All right. All right. Peace, fam. Bye-bye.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has initiated.
We just received some very disturbing news from Washington that the Supreme Court of the United States of America has stripped away.
Check out plant-based BK.
Warning.
Check out plant-based BK on DoorDash. Create your own playlist from our winter soundtrack. Turn up the bass.
Greetings, peace and love, and welcome to Smile Pharmacy Apothecary. We've been here since 2019, and although times have changed and healthcare has evolved, our traditions of compassion and professionalism thrives on. You are always at the heart of what we do. Smile Pharmacy, we heal. Visit us today online or in store at smilepharmacy.com.
50 million. That's how many people in the U.S. suffer from chronic pain. Many turn to opioid painkillers for relief.
The evidence is not at all clear about the efficacy of these drugs long-term for chronic pain.
Mayo Clinic pain management specialist Dr. Mike Hooten says what is clear about these painkillers is the risk associated with taking them.
The problems of addiction, but also a related problem of accidental overdose deaths.
Keep your body in motion with Little Goddess's Pain Potion on littlegoddessapothecary.com.
Griff, public enemy, the ex-minister.